front court. It is 4 players for 3 starting spots.
Yes.
We are going to start with the captain. It is his 3rd time as a captain. Giannis Antetokounmpo of the Milwaukee Bucks is your Eastern Conference captain. Now the other 2.
Oh, we're not stopping.
We're not going to stop.
Okay. Make sure he can read.
Jason Tatum of the Boston Celtics.
Okay.
And Kevin Durant of the Brooklyn Nets.
Wow. All right, first up, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 7th time All-Star. He is now a captain for the 3rd time. He was the All-Star MVP in 2021. He is 4th in the NBA in points right now with 31. He is 2nd in rebounds. He has 8 40-point games, and he also hit a career-high 55 earlier this year against the Wizards. Jason Tatum, 4 straight All-Star games. He's been filling in as KD as a starter the last 2. Now he is a starter on his own accord. A career high in points, a career high in rebounds, a career high in assists, and Boston with the best record in the NBA. And unlike a lot of players, he's played 46 games this year. No rest for him. And Kevin Durant, 13-time All-Star. Didn't play in the last 2 with injury, but he was a captain for both. 2-time All-Star Game MVP, averaging nearly 30 points per game. He's also had 20 games with 2 or more blocks, 39 games for Kevin Durant, and it looks like we're nearing him returning. The big person we're missing here, Joel Embiid of the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, it was just unfortunate. I mean, all 4 of those guys deserve to be starters, but you only have 3 positions.
Yep.
And Joel is playing as well as any person in the game right now. Yeah. But it's just a numbers game. But Joel is. So
you're not mad at it?
Yeah, I'm mad at that. I'm mad at that.
Why are you mad at it?
Because I think 5, 6 years ago they took the center out of the game, and the center should always be in the game no matter what. All this backcourt and frontcourt. Joel Embiid is a center. He should be the starting center for the Eastern Conference. Period. All this 2 and 2 frontcourt, 3 back. Nah, it ain't that.
The center is back.
It's always been 2 guards, a small forward, power forward, and a center. The big man. The big man should be kept on that ballot, not these noodles. So I definitely have a problem. He should be.
Well, then one of those guys would not be on. Giannis.
Doesn't matter.
So
It's a tough one.
Giannis ain't no center.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying he is or isn't. I'm just saying that if you notice, there is something that those 3 have in common. They've been to the NBA Finals or won the NBA Finals. So your popularity increases. So people vote when you get to the finals of it. So that should be the motivation. That should be not the motivation, but another motivation.
All right, so read these back to back. You guys are splitting these? Or is Kenny going to do it?
Yeah, I'll do one. He does one.
Okay. Kenny, you lead us off.
Coming in at 1 guard for the Eastern Conference, 6 foot 2.5.
I read the name.
From the Brooklyn Nets, Kyrie Irving. And from the Cleveland Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell. Kyrie Irving, now an 8-time All-Star. This is his 6th as a starter. He was the MVP of the 2014 All-Star game, averaging 27, 5, and 5. The last 4 games, he's been unconscious. 36.5 points, 8 assists, and shooting almost 50% from 3. And the Brooklyn Nets are currently 4th in the Eastern Conference. And Donovan Mitchell, we know very well about that 71-point game. This is his 4th All-Star. This is his 1st as a starter, and of course 1st in the Eastern Conference, averaging a career-high 28.3 points per game. Cavs right now 5th in the East. Donovan Mitchell's 71 was the most since Kobe's 81 back in 2006. It is Kyrie. It is Donovan Mitchell. Shaq, your thoughts of the East as you look back at the roster that's been assembled?
Can't be mad at it. All great, all dynamic players. I'm most proud of Donovan Mitchell. Up here, I've probably been the hardest one on him. And I know he doesn't understand this, but I play with a lot of dynamic guards. And it's the same way I made them better. I talk to them the same way.
So you're welcome is what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
He's a great player with or without me. But, when you're a person and you're trying to motivate somebody to get to the next level, your style is your style. And my style was always hard-nosed and tough. So a lot of people, when Chuck, I, and Kenny speak, they don't understand we're coming from a place of love and coming from a place to get your game better. So, but look, playing great, new start. I'm proud of him. Great job, Donovan.
Yeah, he is one of the most unique players in the game today because of his size. I think he's probably only 6'2", or 6'3" at most. But his physicality, his ability to get into the rim, and probably the biggest thing that's improved in the last 2 years is his passing and his three-point shot. Like his three-point shot, he could be in a three-point contest, the way he shoots the ball. He rivals guys who are known as marksmen in terms of three-point. So his improvement has been in those two areas.
6'1".
Yeah, 6'1"?
6'1".
Yeah, I didn't.
6'1"?
Yeah, he's.
But he plays
Like
above the
six-
rim
6'5",
consistently.
6'6".
No, he plays 5. He's like, I say
I didn't
6'2".
know
I know I was like tall, same size or taller.
Media guide says 6'1".
Yeah, I knew
But
I was like.
Kyrie's played 36 games, Donovan Mitchell 41.
Yeah, you know, like I said, the only problem I had with Zion is he's missed 20 games. That's a lot.
Out of 49.
Yeah, that's a lot to miss.
Would you have gone Sabonis?
Yes.
Who was the next person in votes? Got to go with the vote.
Well,
I mean,
no,
starter.
I don't go
I'll
with
have
just the
those
votes.
stats after.
I
Yeah, but that's with
no, I don't want. No,
popularity.
I'm not. No, it's not. That's all the votes is a popularity contest. That doesn't mean that. You know,
Producers of TNT to Adam Lufko behind
that's
the cameras.
exactly right.
Yes, yeah, one
You
job.
know what? If I'm going to get bullied by anybody, it's these guys.
Bully you?
We're going to